Hi, my name is Casey and I'm the creator of Unlimited Little Minds. Soon I'll be sharing my site and my program called MindExplore. It's teaching kids and families how to practice Mindsight. If you've never heard of Mindsight, it is another way of saying seeing without eyes or blindfolded vision. I myself just started practicing, and although it is much easier for children to see and very quickly, they don't have as much left brain logic in the way. Adults can do this too, and I've opened my windows and I'm very excited to be able to show how cool this is. So here's my blindfold. I have a mindfold. This outer layer is completely plastic. Your eyes go in here, which is also completely plastic. These are blackout masks. They've been studied by scientists, and even when smiling to let light in, it's only about 0.2 lux, I believe. And for our eyes to see color, we need 3 to 5 lux of light. To read clearly, we need 3 to 500. So there is just no light coming through here. I have a flashlight, as you can see, pointing it, and there's not coming in. So I'm going to show you how I start. I like to start with primary colors because they kind of calibrate your seeing, and once you add in the secondary and shades of color, it can be harder to distinguish the two, especially for a beginner like me whose windows are still kind of small. I'm still trying to open them up. The reason we have a flashlight is it can help us to kind of open our windows, activate where we're sensing light in our brain. So I'm going to start with these see-through sheets, and that just lets light come in. I'm going to mix them up, and yeah, I like to do these first to just kind of calibrate my window to the primary colors. So this is blue, this is yellow, this is red, and this is green. So these are the see-through primary colors. Now I have some cardstock, it's a lot thicker, and I have the primary colors, but I'm going to shuffle them up. This is blue, green, yellow, and red. Now, you may think, well, you know what's left in your stack, so I'm going to take all these, shuffle them up between the see-through and the cardstock, mix them all around, and then I'm also just going to take from in the middle of the stack. So red, green, yellow, red, blue, and yellow. Oh, and another blue, and green. So now that I have the primary colors, I'm going to take my stack of different shades, and as you will see, it may get a little more difficult for me, especially with the pinks and purples and shades of yellow. But we're going to mix them all in now. And show you this. So this is like a light blue, but it could almost be light green. I believe it's light blue. This is red. This is green. This is yellow. This is red, blue. See, this is like pink or purple. I'm gonna say pink. And the one I had earlier could have been red, because pink and red are so similar. See, now this is pink to me, but it's darker, so I'm gonna say red. But I think it could be pink. So you see, once I start adding in these different shades, it gets a bit trickier. Especially, I'm not using the flashlight anymore. So my window is perceiving the shade. This is green. And this is yellow. And this feels like a different shade of orange or yellow. I would say it's like a dark yellow. And blue. So yeah, and then you want to be really careful taking off your mask, letting the light will be bright. Thanks for watching.